Hey there, everybody. It's Green Ogar back again.
Hi, everybody. Glad to be here.
And on the docket today, we've got more Varia gameplay. This time, we're doing the Divine Paladin versus the 4th Blade.
Sixth Blade, in fact.
That is the 6th Blade. I will be piloting the Paladin, and Ogar will be piloting the 6th.
This will be a lot of fun and really interesting. I have played against the Sixth Blade before, but I have not yet played as the Sixth Blade. So I'm really looking forward to this. Should be a good time. And we'll see how it goes.
I have yet to play the Paladin, so this will be a dry run. Test run, if you will. So if I lose, it was all because of not knowing how to win. All right. So we've pre-rolled. I'm going to be starting us off here. It feels like I start us off on every game so far, but I'll take it. And to start us up, I will make sure we're engaged. All right, I'm going to start moment 1 with a guided strike, and then I will lead into moment 2 with my Faithsworn Baton, and then I'm going to pass actions to you.
So you probably got some fast shenanigans.
No.
Never. That's rough. Man, this is an interesting deck.
It's a kind way to say hard.
Yeah, well, it's just more complex than I'm used to. Just because the mechanic of this deck is that the second block I perform each turn is treated as if it were an attack. So I have a lot of blocks in this deck, but I have a way to make, and so it becomes this question of, do I just play the blocks and make them into attacks? Or do I actually attack? Or we're going to go on to your first moment with a Bulwark, so it's a 6-0 block, and then in response to your second moment, I will plan my 6th blade and I will pass to your fast.
I'm going to plan a shield kick on my guided strike and pass.
That is unfortunate.
I'm going to pass it back to you.
I'm in trouble. I don't think now. Your Faithsworn Buckler, no, I can't respond really. I just have to hope that I deal some damage back to you in the second moment after the absolute crushing commit in the first moment.
Excellent. All right, so if we're passing, let's get rolling. I'm going to have 2 dice.
Right, let's do it.
I'm improved, but I don't get any focus dice, which don't matter. So I'm going to roll 2 sets of dice here.
What's your focus right now?
3.
Like a million? Oh, you're 3, so I can roll 4. Oh, but I'm disrupted.
Yeah, start of the moment, I'm going to disrupt it. Yeah,
I don't even get to do anything. I'm over here thinking I can actually do something.
You're taking this hit, boy.
Oh, man.
And you're going to take a total of 11 damage from moment 1.
Oh, phenomenal. Just a casual over a third of my life.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? And now for moment 2, we have the Faithsworn Baton versus your 4th Blade. I'm a 0-0, but I am improved.
All right, I'm at 9 total.
I am at 3 total. So I'm taking 6 right back.
That feels okay considering I just took 11.
Yeah, it could have been better for me, though.
I mean, it certainly could have been, but I'm glad it wasn't.
And that'll be you.
Oh, man. All right, so coming into my active, so first moment we're going to plan a supplement.
That's rude.
Then we're going to plan, so this is, we're going to be engaged, I'm sorry, so engaged.
Yep.
First moment playing a sublimate, and then the second moment we'll plan a Shira Hidori strike. In the third, I will embrace yourself, which is going to be comes the second block I perform for the turn. It will be an attack instead.
Well, that's horrible. Okay. So currently you have 10 planned out. So for mine, I will... Okay, for moment 1, I'm going to plan my Faithsworn Buckler. I don't think there's a whole lot you can do with that sublimate, but I'm still going to be a little scared boy. And then moment 2, I'm going to plan combat reflexes in moment 2, which will then plan another combat reflexes for 3, which will hopefully stop that block from even being able to hit. And then I'm going to pass it back to you.
Okay, so I'm actually going to pass on fast action.
I will as well. All right. Let's get rolling. These blocks are going to clash, but at end of moment, I'm actually going to gain a health point. And then combat reflexes is going to have 5 focus here, so you can still theoretically hit me. So let's roll a D4 and a 6. And I have 7 focus with 4 power.
So I actually only have 5 focus. So
Hell yeah. All right. And for this reflexes...
Here, there's actually no way I can.
Yeah, it's impossible.
I rolled a 4, but...
I have 7 focus, unfortunately. Only 1 power, so that would have hurt a lot. But, not so much.
Okay, that turn did not work out. And again, we see what happens.
We are going to be engaged. I think that'll be the theme of this day. And let's do a Healing Hammers in moment 1, which will create a token copy of itself. And then moment 3, I was debating planning the buckler, but it kind of gives you a free moment, and I'm probably already going to regain most of my health back in those 2 moments. So instead, I'm actually going to plan the baton and pass over to you.
Alright, we're going to plan a bulwark in the first moment.
Mm-hmm.
6th blade in the second moment.
Mm-hmm.
And plan a Shirahadori strike.
Ooh, okay. Going to fasts, I have none I want to do here. I think I'm okay. I'm going to be gaining a little bit of health, so I'm fine with taking a little bit of beating on the back end. So I'm going to pass fast to you.
I'm not. This turn.
Okay. Let's get to rolling.
Alright, so there's actually no way that my focus is high enough to prevent this.
Yep. So we're just going to roll for that raw damage. I'm going to be -2 on this die, plus whatever you roll. I rolled a 6, so I'm at 10.
I'm at 9 total.
Take 1,
So
sucker.
Take 1. That's really unfortunate.
For you. Alright, so now I got the other Holy Hammers coming at you. Perfectly average. I rolled a 5, so I'm at 9 to your 6. Taking 3.
This is going very poorly. How much life have you regained?
That's right. End of moment, I'll regain a D4 here. I gain 1. And then end of moment. So I've regained 1 life so far. And then for the Healing Hammer on this moment, I'll regain 1 more.
Well, that worked out better than it could have. Alright, so for this moment, if my focus is higher than yours...
Which it is. Okay, so I am improved. So I'm a 0-0. And I rolled a 6 for my power.
Oh, so I think I would only take 2.
Yeah.
This is not going well. I am in a massive deficit here. I gotta finish around.
I'm feeling okay, really.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. I am gonna play in one moment doing this big block. Hopefully you can't deal much damage to me. And then we'll move on.
A block, you say? Alright, well, I'm going to... Okay, I have an idea. Do a very similar play and play a Healing Hammer, which will give me the Healing Hammer's token in moment 2. Pass back to you for fast.
What I'm going to do is play a Reflector Shield, a fast block.
Okay, so my Healing Hammers are going to smack me in the face too. That makes sense.
Yes, and then I'm going to add a Shield Slam on top of that. So this is now an attack.
Well, that's not very
so this
nice.
Is attack that will deal magical damage back to you.
Okay. Well, that's terrible. Here's what I'm
This
gonna.
is my moment to come back.
Here's what I'm gonna do in response. I'm gonna forget my Healing Hammers,
Uh-oh.
and I'm gonna play down a Force Blister and an Amber Barrier, both fast blocks. That'll give me a 4 power, 1 focus block, and I will pass the fast back to you.
Okay, so I can't do anything else.
Okay.
But I will have 2d6s and 2d4s.
All right.
Obviously, that's gonna put me higher than 1.
So that's basically all of your action points. And then I'm 4, and I'm gonna have 2 dice. So my power is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
My power is 20.
Okay. I will take 9, unfortunately.
You started out by dealing me 11, so I don't want to hear it.
Listen. Okay,
And
listen.
then you got to regain life and everything. Oh, it's been rough.
Okay, my goddess will protect me.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping not. All right. Now it's your turn and do your worst.
Oh, I will. Okay. Let's do a Arm of the Goddess for moment 2, and then I'm going to do a Guided Strike in moment 3. And pass it to you.
All right. So moment 1 will sublimate, which is a 4/4 block.
Yep.
Then we're gonna go with the 6th blade.
Yep.
Then.
Ooh, you're gonna try to punch me back?
Plasma.
Ooh, okay.
Plasma cutter.
Okay. On to fasts. I got none.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to play any fast action.
All right. Moment 1.
All right. So I just need to hope that I roll higher focus than you.
Yep. I only got a 6.
I have 8 focus.
I didn't hit. And then
Nice.
end of moment, I will
So
regain
nice.
1d4.
Oh, of course you will.
I got 2. So I'll gain back 2 health.
So now it's my 3/3 versus your what? 2/2?
2-2. But my previous action was divine, so it's a 4-2.
All right. I just gotta roll higher.
Yes.
I got a 6.
I got a 5! So I'm at 9 to
So
your
I'm also
9.
at 9.
All right.
Oh my goodness gracious. All right. I gotta roll another 6 here. I'm at a 4. I'm coming in with a 4/2.
So I'm
I rolled a
improved.
4. So
All right. I'm improved. So let's see what I get. I got a 4 as well. So I'm at 7 to your 8. So I will take 1, put me back down. All right.
Okay, so I'll draw my 2 here. What am I doing here? Okay, so I'm going to start off the first moment with a 6th blade.
Yep.
The second moment, I'm going to play an Indomitable Drive.
Well, that's rude.
And then I will pass.
Okay. I'm going to meet your 4th blade with my Angelic Incursion. Or Incarnation.
That doesn't seem good. Not good.
It's fine. It's fine.
That's going to be a problem.
And then in moment 2, I will see your drive with a Brace Yourself. And pass to you for fast.
Wow, that I think just messes me completely up. I have to roll really well. I am not going to be able to perform any fast actions.
Okay, I'm thinking if I want to try to capitalize on something. No, I think it's okay. All right, so let's start it up. This one does cost me 6 action points.
Yeah, so we'll just roll here. I'm at a 3 to begin with.
And I'm at 6 with improved.
That's unfortunate. I'm only at 7, so I'm definitely taking some damage.
Oh yeah. You're gonna take. So I have 12.
I'll take 5, go down to 8. Got it.
Seems good. Seems good. And then I'm gonna gain 3 unbeatable, which is gonna really matter right now.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna need unbeatable, but if
So-
something crazy happens, you got it.
I cannot lose the game, and you cannot win the game. And then end of moment, I will lose an unbeatable, and I'm gonna be an 8-0.
So my total focus is 8, obviously. Yeah, but I only got up to 10.
I got a 12.
Oh my! Not able to. I thought this was my big attack. I was gonna get some damage through, but clearly I was mistaken.
Going to me. Let's see if I can wrap this up. Probably not, but we'll see.
Let's hope not. Let's hope not.
Okay, I'm going to start with. In my moment, we're engaged, by the way. In my moment 1, I'm going to do my own plasma cutter,
That's unfortunate.
and then I will, in moment 2, plan my baton, and then pass to you.
This is not good. I'm gonna put down a Tetsudo.
Yep.
Which is a 10-0 block. I can make X copies, up to X copies, where X is the highest amount of tenacity requirement in my discard. I have a 6, so I can make up to 6 copies. A total of 4 Tetsudos.
Okay, so I definitely need to kill you here. Uh-oh.
So this first one is not going to do anything, but the next one will be a 10-0 attack.
For my fast, I'm going to put an aimed edge on the plasma cutter.
Oh yeah, no, that's... So I basically just need you to roll 2 snake eyes. Snake eyes, that's what I need.
Yep,
Or
yep.
I'm done.
Okay.
Alright, awesome, let's do it.
Let's roll it up.
Rolling means nothing for me right now, so... Snake eyes, here we go, let's do it. Did I improve? Oh, I thought you were getting more D6s. I got scared there.
Come on.
Snake eyes.
Daddy needs a new pair of leather boots.
No!
Let's go! I got a 5. 9 damage coming at you.
That is the game. It was a fun game, very fun game. This is a really interesting deck. I will just say that it doesn't quite play the way that I tend to play card games because attacking. This is much more of like a mid-range, and that's just, I'm not good at those types of strategies. So I would say that anyone who does enjoy playing, a mid-range strategy, and you're good at, planning things out and, planning turns where you can flip things from blocks to attacks, those kinds of things, I think you would have a lot of success with this, the right player to really showcase what the deck can do.
Yeah, and something we haven't mentioned yet is each deck has a technical level that Guildhouse Games recommends for like a proficiency of like how difficult or easy a deck would be. And I believe that deck is actually one of the more difficult ones, I think only behind the Moonlit Cleric. And so it is definitely a more tricky deck, but it's super rewarding once you can figure out the lines. This one felt great. I was just going to punch you, I'm going to give you some pamphlets, and either accept my goddess or go to 0. It's really what was going to happen here. So this was definitely this one I believe is one of the easier decks. There's a couple synergies if you saw I could string some divine combos together and using the Eye of the Goddess to make my 6/6 attacks. But for the most part, this deck's pretty straightforward. Use the buckler to maybe regain some health. Improved on these is pretty strong.
The synergy of the monk deck that I played in our last video, the attacks were buffing each other depending on how they were sequenced, and it's cool that the paladin is able to do something similar. So really cool mechanics in this game. And yeah, like you said, there's a really high skill cap on this. Someone who's a better card game player than me would probably have a lot of success with it.
Yeah, and this game definitely rewards repetition, knowing what's in your list, and just kind of hoping the dice gods are on your side.
Right.
And so thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.
Bye.